With this note, let us move to our fourth speaker. Before I call on the speaker, I would request his evaluator, Toastmaster Pooja Kakarnia, pardon me if I am pronouncing your name incorrectly, Pooja Kakarnia, to read out his speech objectives.
Thank you, Rahul. Yes, you mispronounced my surname as usual. So it's Kakrania, and it's a very common practice. But I'd like to start with the purpose statement for the speaker. The speaker is in question is Toastmaster Shailesh. The purpose is for the member to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. All the best to the speaker.
The fourth speaker is a chartered accountant by profession. He is working on law of attraction. He believes in the karma. He believes that whatever he gives always comes back. When I asked him what you like about marathon, he said, I haven't run any marathon, but I like the group of people running together with such energy. His speech is mentored by Toastmaster Gaurav Agrawal. With a thunderous round of applause, please help me welcome Toastmaster Shailesh Agrawal with a speech titled Introduction. Introduction, Toastmaster Shailesh Agrawal.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. To introduce oneself is one of the most difficult but also the most easiest task for an individual. I am Shailesh Agarwal and by profession I am a chartered accountant, and I was born on a date which most people consider to be inauspicious, that is 13th. But for me 13th is a very lucky number, as I was born on 13th of September. I got my CA exams cleared on 13th of July. I got engaged on 13th of November, and finally I got married on 13th of February. Only my son Anchit was born on the 14th of Jan. So I have a very special connection with this number 13. I was born and brought up in a joint family, and I was not born with a golden spoon. For each and everything, I have always to look down upon my paternal side as they were very rich. But one value I started to inculcate from the very beginning was from my paternal grandfather, and that was of humbleness and to help others help themselves in each and every possible way. From the very childhood, I inspired that once I stand on my feet, I will give my parents, my kids, and my spouse the best of everything. And this was like a dream come true for me. After clearing my CA exams, I did jobs at various places, but the attitude of my co-workers and my boss literally sucked my energy, and it produced no great results for me. So I decided to quit my job and start doing something on my own. I was asked by my family members not to quit the job, but I was not going to listen to them, as I always believe that one should do that thing which gives him happiness. I started to listen to my inner voice, and my inner voice stated that I should do my own practice. I am of the view that if one wants to succeed in life, then he or she has to take instant decisions at the right time, and this decision of mine reaped multiple benefits for me. I do not wanted to be a part of the herd, and I wanted separate identity for myself. And in order to get separate identity, all one needs is timing and taking right decisions at the right time. And this decision of mine reaped various benefits for me in the long term. Fellow Toastmasters, I would like to know how many of you have dipped biscuit in a tea and then consumed it. Would you please raise your hands? So when we are dipping biscuit in a tea, what we generally see, the moment we take out the biscuit from the tea, we have to put it in our mouth very instantly and within time. If we are not able to do so, then the biscuit will either fall in the teacup or in the saucer. So I personally believe that whenever or whoever wants to succeed in life, he or she has to take the decisions correctly at the appropriate time. From the last 15 years, I am doing quite good in my professional career and standing right now in the midst of COVID pandemic. I do thank God for giving me an opportunity to grasp knowledge relating to Vedic astrology along with the most powerful energy, that is money energy. And we are working with a team of dedicated professionals to help individuals to attract more and more of what they actually want in life rather than focusing on what they actually have in life. Focusing on problems and negative thinking is the most common behavioral pattern of an individual, and we as a team are striving ahead to help them overcome this negative thinking. When I was introduced to the City of Joy Toastmasters Club in December 2019, sorry, I was super excited. I realized that this is a platform which could give me a boost and help me in this journey ahead. I thanked God from the bottom of my heart for giving me a platform from where I could enhance my communication skill and be of added value for the society at large. I have always learned one thing, friends, in my life, that in order to succeed in life, one must have a goal, be it a short-term goal or long-term goal. And my immediate short-term goal from the next 12 months is to help others help themselves in overcoming self-reliant. As far as thinking in a positive desired way is concerned, and I am confident that with the help of my mentors and my fellow Toastmasters, we would surely achieve this as a team. Thank you.
On that note, let me move on to the fourth speaker for today. It was Toastmaster Shailesh, and he was evaluated by Toastmaster Pooja. Toastmaster Pooja, kindly unmute yourself and please roll out the evaluation.
Thank you, GE. Good afternoon, Toastmasters, dear guests, and Toastmaster Shailesh in particular. All our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And you, dear Toastmaster Shailesh, have the courage and have pursued your dream of becoming a good communicator on this platform today. I would like to congratulate you on breaking the ice and would like to tell you some good points which I evaluated in your speech. You had a very good start. You started by connecting 13 with very significant instances in your life. Like every good thing happened on 13, which is a very inauspicious date for others in general. You were very comfortable. You gave your speech very comfortably on the podium without any hesitation. It showed that you were very well rehearsed. You practiced your speech well and you knew your content. Throughout the speech, you had a good eye contact, which shows that you were confabulating with the audience rather than giving a speech. People could relate to what you were saying. Few recommendations are always there in a speech, and I would like to highlight that to you today. Whenever you were giving little instances like the birth of your child, you could have added a little more expressions like some joy, some sadness, which would have made us relate more to your speech. Like when you said your child was born, but not on 13th, on the 14th. So you could have shown some expression on your face. You were super excited to join CGTM. That excitement would have been more if you would have said, I was very excited to join CGTM. With a little more hand gestures, your expressions become more evident. My second recommendation is, while giving a speech, I would recommend you to add some pauses to your speech, which would help people to grasp what you are saying or what you have said already. For example, when you said, after clearing my CA exam, I decided to quit my job. Please give a pause so that we can relate that you cleared your exam and later on you joined a job and you are planning to quit it. So these pauses help you give a much more better speech. Another recommendation from my end is, if the same speech you would have given in a standing position, the speech delivery would have been more impactful and you could have been able to use your hands, the space, etc. All in all, I would like to conclude that you had a very well connection with the audience. You gave a very strong conclusion by asking a question of tea and biscuit. Being a novice being a novice in public speaking, if you have asked a question during a speech, it's commendable. So with a lot of motivation and positive thinking, I hope to see you again on the podium and see more speeches of you. Thank you so much.